W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Inishowen by Joseph O'Connor, narrated by Stephen Daly, Emily Wilson, and Aoife Mcmahon. The Donegal Democrat, December 27th, 1948. Baby abandoned near Buncrana. The civic guards at Buncrana are investigating an incident in which a newborn baby girl was abandoned last week. The child was discovered in the early afternoon of Christmas Eve on a disused track near the spot known to local people as Father Hegarty's Rock, after a priest of the penal times who was martyred there. An English couple, who were at present guests of Lady Montgomery at New Park House, Moville, were making their way along the road towards the Bronze Age burial car in Crochastle when they were alerted by faint cries. "At first we thought it was an animal of some kind," said Major Philip Penderton, retired of Lyme Regis, Dorset, "or possibly even Father Hegarty." On investigation, they discovered the child, who had been wrapped in a tweed shawl and placed in a wicker shopping basket. Mrs. Elizabeth Penderton, having nursed in London during the Blitz, was able to administer first aid. A shocking occurrence. The infant was cold and distressed, but is said to be in remarkably good health given the circumstances. She was taken to St. Columkille's Hospital, where she was immediately baptised. More on page 2. Father Eamon Toland, M.A., parish priest of Buncrana, said this was a most shocking occurrence which would bring great shame to the town. For it to happen in the holy season was almost literally incredible. The availability of strong drink to young people and the recent opening of various local premises used for jazz dancing could only result in further such incidents. Buncrana was fast becoming the Sodom of North Donegal. "The youth of the Inishowen Peninsula would be better off attuning themselves to the quiet rhythms of nature than the epileptic lurchings of the negroid races," he added. British pups. Sergeant Frank Pack McDade appealed for information from anyone walking the road last week, which is 2 miles north of Buncrana town. Though disused, he noted, it is well known to ramblers, huntsmen, farmers, and courting couples. He believed the mother was a person with local knowledge. If she came forward, even at this stage, criminal proceedings and a custodial sentence might be avoided. He was of the view that the father was probably a British soldier stationed across the border in Derry. Most of them were only pups, he averred. Friday, 23rd of December, 1994. Chapter 1. At 10 minutes to noon, on the day before Christmas Eve 1994, an off-duty electrical repairman named Dermot Shouldes was approached outside the Bosores coach terminal in north-central Dublin by an ash-haired, elegant, raw-boned woman he took to be some kind.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?